Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Today's been like weird because the weather's been weird. There's a branch moving like super hard right now. Is it wind blowing? No, it couldn't be because the trees moving. Maybe a squirrel or a bird or something. It was like sunny, then got gloomy. Then it was sunny, then it got gloomy. That's how I feel, actually. Do you need hope? Here I come. Okay, I was talking about the weather. Also, my shirt, Michigan to Fire, definitely not sponsored, but if you like to blow trees, I would highly suggest checking out Michigan to Fire. They have this strand called Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and it's literally fire. Like, it's literally fire. Like, and they have really good, like, their packages or the designs are really nice. And I think that they let people, like, design stuff for them also. So, get on that if you're an artist. But yeah. Let's get into the reading. I haven't like started with oracle cards in a long time, so I think I'm gonna do that. There were like 7 fucking flies. Like, I seen 7 flies in the hallway, and none of them were flying. Like, I got really close to them too, and none of them started flying. They were just sitting there. They were literally just like, they weren't moving. Like, y'all, they literally were just sitting there. They weren't moving. Right, and then monitoring spirits, right? It is a lot of people that watch me that don't support me, but a lot of people are telling on themselves, and like, it's just interesting. Like, why are you spending so much time watching me? It's like people don't want to validate my gifts for being real because then they would know. Then they would have to validate the fucked up shit that they're doing, trying to do, or have done to me. But they still watch my content, which I think is completely fucking hilarious. Like, people want to make you feel small, and it's like, bitch, it's not your responsibility to make me feel big. So how could you make me feel small? Make it make sense. Fucking ridiculous. Also, all the flies are fat as hell too. Like, every fucking fly is fat as fuck. Every fly I've seen, like, literally big as fuck. Like, at least as big as my thumb. Like, super fucking fat. I'm like, what are you eating? And why are you standing? Okay, so I went outside and I don't know, Spirit wanted to show me something. So I was like, okay, I'll go outside. So I went outside. I'm like, what do you want to show me? And then, like, it didn't respond. I'm like, okay. So I just followed the wind, right? And me and my daughter were walking around. And I started following my daughter because I'm like, you got the tea, huh? So I was following her. And this house started playing really loud music. And I don't know. It was corresponded with my intuition. And then I had asked a question before. Hold on. Right, so I had asked a question before that. I didn't get an answer. So then I followed the music, right? And then they started, at the end of it, they were playing Blow the Whistle. I honestly really, truly love that song. My favorite curse word also is bitch. It's one of my faves. But it like confirmed my question. Cause it's a lot of shit To me, it's all about timing, divine timing, okay? And that's a magic trick in itself. When you like trigger the evolution or understanding of something, it yeah, all plays a part. It's like it's not working, but is it though? I think it might be working. Anyways, so home, relationship, partnership. I think I might pull one more. That was a nice car. I don't know what that was. Kind of looked like a Camaro, but I could be wrong also. Journey. Oh, this is cute. This is cute energy. So my spirit guides are so funny because like, y'all, a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes, like they won't let me tap into it. It's very rarely does my energy like pull on it, but I feel like it's a form of protection in some way. Like they want me to focus on all the happy things, even though there's a bunch of fuckery going on. This is funny. Home, relationship, partnership, journey. So your fourth house could be your moon sign. It could, so your fourth house could be the same sign as your moon sign. You could have Gemini in your fourth house, or like Pisces or something like that. You could like birds. You could have had a pet bird or multiple birds. Somebody likes SOA, Sons of Anarchy. Somebody really enjoys that. Like they thought about getting a motorcycle. Like I would get a motorcycle, but I would join a motorcycle gang. I feel you. I also was watching this lady ride a motorcycle, and I was like, she looks so cool. I'm like, dang, that's wrong. Anyways, damn. So this energy is very like settling, and the home card is here. You could be building like that sense of home within yourself, because they say, you know, home is where the heart is, and like, bitch, that's your heart. That ain't nobody else's heart. That's your heart. And if somebody just happens to be a part of your heart, then I guess, bitch, that would be a home. But don't go outside yourself for the message, right? There could be a mature woman walking away from a home and a relationship. Relationship and partnership are in the middle. Somebody could be choosing to go on a journey away from a partnership and a relationship. Maybe that sense of home that you feel within yourself is giving you more of a sense of peace in choosing to go on this journey. This could also be someone inviting you to your home, someone that you're in a relationship with, okay? But relationship and partnership are two completely different things. Like, you could be in a relationship with someone and not have a partnership with them. But I feel like whatever this relationship is also going to be a partnership. Right? It's all about growth and ascension. Somebody has never experienced a comfortable environment to where you can actually like one day to where you can actually like be yourself, or like you know, sometimes you will go through like things with people and they take offense to it, or I don't know. Let me go check on my daughter because she's significantly quiet and I have questions now. Right, so this So that's what I'm saying. So like you ever been in a situation where like a situation that happened was meant for you to learn from it, but instead of the lesson being recognized, it just triggered people and it caused like conflict, argument. Okay, but this relationship and this partnership is different, to where somebody can express their views and the other person can express their views, and instead of it creating like a defense mechanism, it actually opens up the dialogue, and also like promotes ascension and enlightenment. So it's like two people are polar opposites, but like their path is meant to be the same to bridge the gap. That analogy has been like following me for a while now, ever since I came back home. It's all about bridging the gap. I've also had dreams of the bridge. Like, I don't know what bridge this is or where this bridge is. I've literally never seen it in real life, like not even pictures or anything like that. But in my dreams, I see it, and it's always. At the time, my friend had passed away, and I had no idea. And I had a dream that a group of my other friends and like my ex-partner were like at this party in New York. So somebody that's been watching me is from New York, okay? I don't know what the fuck you're watching me for, but whatever the fuck you were told is a fucking lie. You should probably check into that. Instead of checking in me, you should check in the person that's asking you to check in on me. And my friend that passed away had me in the back seat. He came and picked me up, and I got in the back seat of his car, and I just kind of laid down. It was like just looking out the window, and he was driving me to the bridge. And on the bridge, there was like this car, but it was like totaled. And then there were a bunch of people from my past, but not like every single person. There were like few selected people from my past on the bridge. And it's like I had my hand out to usher them across the bridge. And it's like bridging the gap between ignorance and enlightenment. I don't know, ignorance and consciousness. But anyways, I did just see the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So this could be like somebody giving you a home, okay, or giving you a relationship, or initiating some type of partnership to go on some type of journey together. Something about a firehouse is significant, or firehouse subs or something like that. What's that word? I heard onomatopoeia. I don't know how to say it, actually. I don't know what that even means, to be honest. I've heard people say it. I'm like, no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like one of them words. Sounds like one of them words they made up. The Germans made up or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Somebody also shares the same blood. I heard Irish. So you and whoever this person is could share like the same types of DNA, but like not in an ancest way. Like and like I don't know what else that would be called. Anyways, it was funny. Okay, I'm gonna pull tarot on it. Okay, old man. I love seeing old people exercise. It really just brightens my fucking day. I also see somebody looking up at a tree, and in the tree is a bird's nest. You can see like the babies' heads, like the mom is feeding the babies or something. And maybe the dad comes. Okay, this could be like an omen or something for you or to you. Alright, guys. I seen the sun in the Ace of Wands. Ooh. somebody's like learning somebody's oh, I'm about to catch this fly. I feel accomplished. I killed one and I captured one in the fucking window. Ah, it's so satisfying. Oh, it's so satisfying. Anyways, somebody could be what was I saying? Somebody could be like learning somebody's lingo. Like what it means when somebody says certain things, right? Somebody speaks in code. So I do see the Seven of Swords. So somebody is leaving a home environment, a home situation. This is giving me the energy of somebody could be running away from home also. Somebody's in regret. This could also be like, I'm getting kid energy, so you could be a younger person that watches me. Like teenage energy, maybe you just turned 18 or something. Something that I said resonated with you, and now you watch my content. You see, you kind of feel like we're similar. Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups. So you're walking away from a home situation, maybe your parents' relationship, their partnership. Maybe they don't really have a partnership. Maybe your parents really never worked together on anything. Like one person had one job and then the other person had the other job, but it was very so rarely that you seen them help each other. Maybe you know that this has like affected their relationship and even their relationship with you. Like you feel like you need both of your parents for something, but they're not there for you. So instead of you staying, you're gonna walk away from it. If this is like somebody who's in a marriage partnership, you could be walking away from something. You could literally be in SFO. You could be in New York or you could be in SFO. Somebody could have family from Kentucky. The Kentucky Derby is significant. You say, yeah, I go, but I never sit in the stands. Somebody got plugged. Somebody got plug. Okay. Yeah, you made a really good friend in whatever your career is. You helped somebody out or got somebody off or something like that. And this person has been like just so nice to you. So, like they literally like, I owe you my life, and like they literally just like make sure that you have like the best top-notch experiences. I like that. Right? Earlier I was strategic alliances. Okay. Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Okay, so I see the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. So the Three of Cups is under partnership, so you could have had a collaboration. This is also giving me a third party, so you could have opened up your marriage or some shit like that. Yeah, because the Three of Pentacles and then the Four of Cups, and then the bitch is looking at the Three of Pentacles when there's still a cup there, and then the Cups is actually the Ace of Pentacles. So you could have got a career offer, but the situation that was going on at home within your relationship was affecting your ability to perform your career. Okay, I literally see somebody staring at a computer, or you could be like, you could be a producer. I see somebody like the sound engine board and you're just like literally fucking staring at it. Like you were in a session and you were just staring at it. Staring like you weren't doing anything, and then like somebody asked you if you were okay, but you didn't acknowledge them. You were just like, oh, I found it, like trying to play it off like you weren't dazed and confused. This was also because somebody was doing some type of magic on you to affect your career, from preventing you from getting certain opportunities, but something was coming to you slowly anyways, because somebody was curating something for you that you would actually want to do. So maybe this opportunity involved you being able to travel. Okay, you could be branching off or opening up, like you could be starting a franchise. Okay, but yeah, you're kind of over it, so you're like, fuck it, I'm shit, bitch, I'm finna leave. Like, not like that, but you're like, opportunity versus headache, a bag versus betrayal. So you could have opened up your relationship and somebody was actually sleeping around with the person that you opened up the relationship with, but it wasn't that they were sleeping around with the person that you opened up the relationship. It was about the fact that they lied about it and were continuously lying about it. And you could have seen some type of messages of why this person, they were trying to start a whole little secret relationship or a whole little secret thing without you to then exclude you out of something. So somebody was going to try to run off with your money. So there's a lot of pentacles here. Yeah, this is you. Six of Swords. Your friends could be like, you could have friends wherever you're traveling. These could be people that you actually feel very close with. I feel like whatever these people were from your hometown, you don't trust them. Nor do you want to hang out with them. Because you realize that they all betrayed you. Like they all knew some type of truth and they weren't telling you. So you feel like they had you looking stupid. But really, they're the ones about to be looking stupid because you're about to do some shit that these bitches are gonna want to be a part of so bad. Like, they're gonna want to be a part of it so bad. Right, the High Priestess. Black could be your favorite color. Like, you could really like to wear the color black. A black t-shirt is significant. Like, you're wearing a black t-shirt and then it was too hot, so you took it off and you put on a tank top. Or you had a tank top under your black t-shirt and you took off your t-shirt. Sorry, y'all. That was intense. Damn. I'm like, so another storyline that I'm getting. Okay, so like, right, that was a karmic situation, right? But you're not a karmic. I'm not saying that you're a karmic. You were dealing with the karmic, and now you're getting out of this predicament with this karmic, right? And then for you, those of you who are actually in a genuine partnership, let's do that. Cause somebody's intuition, the High Priestess, came out, which let me know I needed to shuffle and pull again. I hear somebody saying like, I want to be left alone. Somebody saying I want to be left alone, but I don't want to be alone. I heard major, carpenter, a castle, a council, a game council. Is my dog? Hold on. Okay, because I just had to check. I just, oh. I had to check, y'all. Because my daughter, okay, period. This is giving me anxiety. Well, this isn't giving me anxiety. Like, oh my God. There's a lot of energy in this one. It's making me hot. Like, okay, so you could be like, you could be Like, okay, how do I say this? Like, you could, um, like, you're trying to contain yourself. Like, somebody makes you feel a way, right? Maybe a way that you haven't felt in a really long time. And it's like triggering to you because it triggers parts of yourself that you have under control, but it like there's a place and time for everything, and you feel like with this person is the place and time. Yeah, speaking code because you have to be broad on the spectrum, and like when you speak in code, it kind of makes the spectrum broader. Like if it's a puzzle, it's like the puzzle could be anything until you actually put the pieces together. But you're in charge of putting the pieces together. When it comes to readings, like you have to put together what resonates with you and take away what doesn't. Which is why I talk like that, and I always have. My phone's about to die. I think I should charge it. Hold on. Ah, don't fall. I literally had it perfectly. I have my charger, but I have my phone like up straight, right? It's working. It's giving. It's giving for me. Okay. So, yeah, back into the reading, right? Let me pull a new set of cards. Something that you see online could like make you feel a certain way, like you feel some type of way. But it's not like a bad type of way. It's like I feel something. Um, there's something that I'm hearing, but like I just am not like I'm just not like I'm not. I can't. I'm not. That's. I'm. Yeah. No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Okay, the world and the Eight of Swords. So you could be blind to something in a home. You could be blind to the fact that you're going to you're going to be given a home. Yeah, somebody's coming in with some like news, but you're gonna have a new beginning. It's giving like miracles really do come true. Like who would have thunk it? Like damn, like it's giving tears, but happy tears. Somebody tried to leave you out of something. So I'm also getting the narrative of like two people who are in a relationship who tried to steal something from you, a home from you, okay? But like whatever, I feel like the spiritual journey that you've been on has literally like I heard clean sweep. So everything in your life up until this moment has literally led to the outcome of this situation. Like every single thing. So you could be thinking about like, damn, like if this didn't happen, like this probably would have never happened. Or if this happened, then it triggered this to happen. And like how it all comes together. Like you're looking at something how it's all coming together. I heard don't stay blind, get ready. You have to accept something that's for you. You have to accept it. So this might be hard for you to accept because you may feel like it's too much. Somebody's gonna have a really big family. So I seen the Ace of Wands with one of the kings, and I was like, and this house that I seen is really big, but you're gonna have a lot of children. Like girl, my mom literally had like 13 kids. So For a lot of women, that's your superpower, to like have a bunch of kids but also maintain your health. And it's something about how, like, you know how they keep saying like when you have children, you weaken or you lessen your power. You weaken or lessen your power, and that's actually not the case of the situation. For a particular person, it's like the more kids you have, the stronger you actually make something for not only yourself but your bloodline. I heard the same rules don't apply to normies. That's funny as hell. This was, yeah, this is you. So you could be like an only child, or you could be the only son or the only boy in your family. So it's meant for you to build your own family. You're a king, like dead ass. I don't know why I heard in my head King Arthur. Like you're a king, and you were a king, and you still are a king. And maybe you didn't really know this. I heard that maybe you could have like struggled a lot in your life, but it was to build your heart and your character. So you may look at the So you may have had a father who was like more masculine. Like he was way more in touch with his masculine side than he was with his feminine side. And the way he is with you is because, like, of course, right? He could have went through his own things in life, but like unknowingly, he knows what you're destined to be. So it's almost as if like the way he goes about dealing with you is to prepare you for what you're about to come into. He could also realize like you need he's learning how to be more nurturing, or like he's learning parts about his feminine self. So like maybe he's having to do things that are more feminine, but this is essentially to bring him fully to himself so that he can have so that he can move when he departs from this realm. It'll be with peace. There's something that he needs to make peace with. And I feel like maybe watching you and how you deal with him, or how you show up for him, teaches him how to obtain peace within himself. Oh, it's cute. It's a lot of love. Oh, you guys love each other. Right? Like you can have a conversation about like your independence and how he's happy like you came into your independence, and like he's really proud of everything that you've done, and this could be like an ether conversation, but something is going to manifest in the 3D. It's all about timing, because everything that happens is for a lesson anyways, and sometimes that's why certain things happen the way that they do. Like imagine somebody getting married, right, and then they die, like, and like that's so morbid, but like think about it in the sense of like this person who has lived their whole life has only cared about one thing, like getting married, so much so that they never care who they married or if their relationship is actually supposed to be their relationship, like kind of like not listening to God and signing contracts that aren't meant for them. But this is like an ugly person, right? So God like gives them what they want, but because they got this in a manipulative way, the divine is going to allow the devil to take it away from him. Because that's really what it is. It don't be, I don't think God is the one that harms people when certain things happen. I feel like he's the one that catches you or meets you when you return, once you leave your body, but he will allow the devil to discard or do as it will with you. That was really morbid. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know. That made me feel weird. But I resonate with God. I resonate with him a lot. I really, really do. So, anyways, the happy part of this message. Let's do that. This one's probably going to be a little bit longer, but I am feeling it right now. So we're just going to go with the vibe until I'm not feeling it anymore. Right? Like that's so crazy. Like I even just was picking up like if you had a hard life and like this next season of your life, right, is about to be like extremely enjoyable, but it's going to require you to put in a lot of work. But the work that you do is going to be so enjoyable that you're not going to realize like how much work that you're actually putting into something until you get to retirement age. And I feel like as you grow older, your relationship with death is going to change. Because like it's going to kind of feel like I finally get to rest now. I'm also seeing like somebody go to somebody's funeral that you may have never seen before, or somebody that you may have never met. Or somebody that you hadn't seen for a long time. And when you go to like view the body, like this person looks completely different from what you expected or what you had last seen. It's because this person was getting magic done on them. Their family was doing magic on them. This person was a sacrifice. It was some type of inheritance, a will. Somebody was manifesting somebody's demise so that they could gain materialistically. This is in the form of assets. So if you gain something from doing some underhanded shit, you're also about to lose it. You're about to lose it. Yeah, you're about to lose it. Somebody's trying really hard to protect something from being taken away from them. But I heard that there's nothing you could do. Somebody has also stepped in the way of God's will a couple of times by making deals with the devil. So somebody forfeited certain situations, which is forfeiting certain lessons, which is why you never grew, which is why you felt like God didn't see you, because you felt like God didn't give you what you needed when you needed it. But it's because you had already made up in your mind that you were going to make a deal with the devil, because you tried to put a timing on when God was going to take action. And God's not to be rushed, period. It's like, bitch, either you're going to have faith or you're going to switch up. Like, bitch, what you going to do? Somebody didn't have faith. The Empress. So this could be an Empress who is about to receive some type of new beginning and is also blind to this. And it's not that you're blind to it, but there's a lot of swords here. So yeah, this could be like jail or mental entrapment, but I'm looking at this right now as somebody is on a high level when it comes to their intellect. So you could There could be a number of things that you are tapped into, right? This is giving me the energy of a magic trick. Somebody's really fucking smart. Somebody's so smart, and like you're so smart because you listen. Like you listen to the divine. Like you never not listen to the divine. Like even when the devil was talking to you, the divine was putting the devil on a task when it came to you. Right, but the devil thinks it's something else. But the devil's been playing a part in the success, which is really funny. Hello. Oh nope, you can't play with that. Oh. Okay. Okay. So she just completely took my focus off of what I was saying, so I can't even remember where I left off, so I'm just gonna move forward. Okay? Oh, the magic trick. I remember it now. Okay, so, right? So, like, you know how, like, when they do, like, they'll tie you up, or they'll put, like, ooh, okay. Anyway, sorry. What was I talking about? Okay, so the magic trick. They'll tie you up and like they'll drop you in the cage, right? This is giving me like under somebody's freaky as fuck. Like I'm gonna just throw that out there because as I'm explaining this, like somebody's mind is like concocting ideas. All right, so they throw him in the cage, right, and then they lock him in there, and then the magician has to get itself out of the trap and like swim up out the water, right? So this is giving me the same energy where even though they put all these chains and like these locks over this person still is going to get out because they are the magician. There's something about the trap that this person is aware of, which is the reason why there's no conflict. So when this is in dealing with like thoughts, intellect, this person. So if I was to name every sort, it's like gaslighting, narcissism, projection, etc., etc. Like, right? Every sort is. This person like knows all this shit. So this is actually them putting themselves in protection, as opposed to you thinking that I'm free, you think that I'm trapped. But the illusion is that you are trapped, but you are actually free. And only the people who are conscious understand that. I just keep hearing divine timing, the divine plan, divine timing, divine plan. Like it just keeps playing over and over again in my head. The star is here with the Empress. Partnership. The world. This is a huge fucking event. This is a huge event. Something about dates or Yates. Andrew Tate is significant. Somebody could really not like him. Oh, my phone's gonna fall because here comes my daughter knocking everything over. Being aggressive. The Three of Pentacles is also here. Wow, you weren't aggressive. You just wanted to see what I was doing. That's crazy. She could be very like destructive sometimes. But it's not like, I don't know, she be on a mission. Like if she wants to grab something, like she will knock everything down just to grab whatever she's trying to grab. Like she don't care. And I should walk away. That's significant for somebody. The Three of Pentacles is over this partnership card. So whoever these people that you're walking, I was gonna say walking, so you could be going on a walk, okay? You can be meeting up with somebody at like a forest preserve or like a trail to go on a walk to talk about some type of collaboration. Somebody wants you to feel like you're in your element. So somebody's taking notes on how to make you feel like you're in your element. But this isn't giving me somebody who's trying to get to know you to fucking use you, but to actually make you feel comfortable. Like, you're going from an era of people who were trying to get to know you to fuck you over, from people who are trying to get to know you so that they actually help you feel comfortable more. Like, these people are going to help you heal the parts of you that may feel uncomfortable in the world because all the fucked up shit you've been through, right? But the people that you're collaborating with are also star seeds. The Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? Let me see. Oh, somebody's feeling left out of some type of partnership. Bitch, there's still a third party, like, lingering. Like, oh, I hope that maybe one day. Do you want to talk about it? Say hi, YouTube. Say hi. Say hi. Whoop. Say hi. She came here, grabbed something, and she walked away. Okay. So it's Seven of Swords by King of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody's gonna feel like you got their hopes up for something, but you didn't. And they got their own hopes up for something. Somebody didn't look at their behaviors and how somebody's just learning a full spectrum lesson about themselves, and it's by dealing with you. This person just literally drained my energy. So somebody is going to feel some type of way because you're going to have a Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands with somebody else, and somebody didn't see this coming, or somebody didn't see this person, whoever it is that you're going to be with, and they're going to feel some type of way when you end up going on a journey. It's not what they ask. But, like, that's just, like, I don't know what to, like, like what? I heard you had your turn, buddy. You fucked it up. So, like, oh, I heard the catacombs. I had a dream. And I don't know if it's I think it's Mortal Kombat or it's Tekken. When, like, you're doing, like, the challenge and you gotta go, you gotta beat each, like, higher up person, right? And I seen my picture, which is really pretty. And I see somebody else's picture, and it's like my picture was still in the same spot, but this person's picture moved up next to mine. And at first I thought it meant something else, but then I realized that, like, the analogy of the video game was like, this is my next challenge that I have to overcome. So you could be being faced with people. It's like a familiar face, but it's also not. It's a challenge. It's a fight. So it's a test. This person again, so you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles. This is giving me, this person is an earth sign. They may or may not be in that energy, but you'll know for your own story. That was confirmation. Okay, period. So if you just moved, or if you're building a home and, like, there's things happening, like, be patient, because there may be things that you feel are going wrong, but they're actually going right. Like, these are things that you want to be, like, your attention wants to be brought to now instead of being brought to it later, because if you fix the problem now, it won't be a problem later kind of energy, and once it's done, you can actually enjoy it. And also, Okay, so the narrative of like who you used to be, right? Versus who you are now. A lot of people think that who you used to be is like you're just getting out of that energy, but you're not just getting out of that energy. You've been out of that energy, which is why the karmic relationship in which you just experienced was a test to see if what you were telling yourself that you actually want, if you were committed to having it. So say you were a person who did sleep around in the past, or maybe you dated a lot of people, or you didn't make commitment because you were scared of commitment, right? To realizing that you want commitment, you want a family, you want all these things, right? And then you got in a relationship with somebody, and the reason that you stayed in the relationship is because you made a commitment to the relationship, and that's what you actually wanted. You wanted the relationship, you wanted your family, you wanted all these things. So the relationship was a test for you to prove, to see if you were actually ready for the commitment, and also for you to build up your karma to move on to something that's actually meant for you, because you passed the test. The relationship was the test, but you also had to pass the test of, are you going to be with somebody who's going to be fucking abusive and extreme narcissist? Are you going to let somebody take you out of your character? You had to learn what love actually was, and that's what this relationship taught you, because maybe you were ready to move on to something real, but you ended up in a relationship that was not real, but it was divinely guided to be that way. So people need to understand like timelines and why they are the way that they are. Okay. Um, Cause I feel like somebody has like a fear of how you were, and if you're still the same way, but you wouldn't be about to be blessed right now if you were still the same way. So there's a lot of work that you have done on yourself that a lot of people don't know about, because you're still dealing with a problem from this karmic ass relationship. Or not that you're still dealing with the problem, but somebody's like, but was he just wrong, or were you wrong too? And it's like, no, he was wrong. He was dead ass wrong. Like, nah, he was dead ass wrong. Like, I literally didn't do shit. Like, this is the first time in my life where I just didn't do shit. It just all went bad, but it didn't change. It didn't change me. It actually made me grow and commit to what the fuck it was that I was actually asking for. Right. So you probably resonate with that. You probably also could be like heavily reflecting over your life and like really taking the time to pinpoint how you've changed. Okay, somebody could be trying to manipulate you to feel like you're in old energy, but you're actually not. And it's not even just that it's a manipulation, but you're also being tested by the divine. Like the reason some type of magic or some type of sorcery, whatever the fuck is going on, it's a test. It's all a test. You're being tested and you're passing with flying fucking colors. It's like it's like, bitch, it don't even make sense how effortlessly you're passing all these tests. Like, it's you are so disassociated and you do not resonate with who you were, so much so that the shit that would have triggered you in your past to make certain decisions or do certain things, it's null and void. Like, it doesn't exist because you understand the assignment. So I'm proud of you. Good job. Great job. Great job. Because we want great, not good, right? Right. So choice is a betrayal. Yeah, how you chose to move on from a betrayal really defined this blessing that you're coming into. It's like whatever this was that people were trying to keep away from you, all the lies and shit that they were telling on you, you could have been like if somebody was doing voodoo and shit on you, like you if you felt susceptible to that, like you could have forfeited this for yourself, and this was something that you weren't even fucking aware of. So it's like you genuinely made the change genuinely because you wanted to. Like it didn't even have to do with, oh, I'm gonna get this if I make a change. Like, no, it was like, no, bitch, even if I don't get it or not, like, I still need to change. Like, fuck. I heard Inspector Gadget. Somebody could like that movie. Somebody's thinking about like McDonald's toys. Somebody could collect. like old toys. Somebody also is in despair because they didn't know you were a star. So this is somebody didn't know you were a star. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You're gonna have to be direct about something that you want. The Four of Wands. Like, how do you even like? I don't even understand. Ooh, I heard graduation. Oh shit, bitch. There's a lot of energy right here. A lot of negative energy. So somebody, a father figure or like